So we got a letter from a woman who asked us, when do I have to disclose my age when I just start dating someone? So she just turned 40. She's been out of the dating world for quite a while, so it's kind of new to her.
And she's very concerned about what to do about the age conversation.
So obviously, if you're dating online and you're willing to put your real age, you're never going to face this issue of when do I disclose?
And I think we would agree that it's probably easier to state your age rather than lie about it and then have to come back later and say, well, I'm not really as young as I said I was, and deal with that fallout.
A lot of women consider this a double-edged sword because they say so many men disqualify them based on their age. They're looking for people much younger, and so women almost feel like they have to lie about their age to get any interest. But I don't want to date someone who thinks I'm too old. Once he finds out my real age, that just isn't going to be...
It's not going to be a happy situation for either person.
There are some dating apps like Craigslist where you don't have to tell your age.
That's right.
I know people have a really bad feeling about Craigslist, but we don't.
Right.
You want to lie.
Having met on Craigslist 14 years ago.
If you're going out and it doesn't come up naturally in conversation, which it often will, as people are trying to suss each other out and learn something about each other, it'll come up naturally. You'll be able to reveal your age. But if you've gone on 3 or 4 dates and the topic hasn't come up, it's probably time to say something. Do you think? Or do you think it doesn't matter?
Well, I think if you're going on a few dates and it doesn't come up, that tells me that your partner probably isn't that concerned about age. And if you're having a good time, I say, why bring it up yourself? Why not try to cement the relationship or really, make that connection solid? And then it's like, oh, and by the way, I'm 40. Oh, okay, no big deal. I really like you. So I think it would be better to actually
not worry about it.
And then, if it comes up in conversation, it comes up, and you'll know when he or she wants to know how old you are. They'll give you enough cues. And
if the response is, that's too old, good riddance.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely. You don't want to be with somebody who thinks that you're too old.
Yeah.
Right? It's not going to be good for either one of you.
So she did have another issue, which is she still perhaps one day would like to have children.
Yeah.
So it does become an issue if you're looking for a partner and you're also interested in having children. That age around 40 kind of makes a difference. But if it's a guy that's looking for a woman to have children with, he's definitely going to ask your age.
Yeah, and they'll probably be okay with it if you're what he considers to be of childbearing age. And if you're, healthy enough, I don't think it's going to be an issue. Mm-hmm. Why not get it out there on the table? Say, yeah, I'm 40, I'm healthy, I'm looking to have kids. Who's up for it?